Oh, there we go. That took a hot minute. Hello. Back to this game again. Just felt like doing like another stream of this. Probably just like a small one today. But yeah, I was messing around with this game the other day and I never beat it. It's a game I started playing with like Dustin and Chris, my co-hosts, but we're not always like together for stuff, so I want to just keep playing. But I was playing on my own, and like I just kind of forgot how silly and weird this kind of game was. I just like immediately tried turning on like I don't know, just trying to commune with somebody, and it was just so ridiculous. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta play more of this. It's been a while. Let me just make sure everything's all set up and ready to go. You think I do that beforehand, but no. Yep. All right. Oh man, my mic is like getting like not hurt, but like I gotta tighten it, and I'm too lazy to bust out now. What the hell? Why am I here? Oh, that's some choppy frames. Let's see what that looks like. How that looks like on the visual side. I'm a little delayed. It doesn't look the greatest on stream. I'm like looking at it. I still think that kind of bugs me with this game, that it's like for as much as it kind of was, even for like a small game, like, or I guess even because it is a small game, I'm surprised it's sort of like how like more or less beat up it is. I should just load a file. I actually don't know if this is the right file. I should have done that first. This menu kind of confused. What the hell? Okay, some of the people. Let me see. Actually, if I look at Dorian, I'm John Dorian. Ego. Maybe this is the right file. Though I'm missing 2 hearts. I could have sworn Lyric, Maggie, Betty. Oh, he's the chosen one, Betty. The Hanks. Okay, so I did play this a little bit. Hold on, I kind of want to go back to talking to the Hanks. I wanted to like leave to the menu. How the hell do I? Because talking to the Hanks was like hilarious, and that's what made me essentially go like, holy shit, I gotta play this again. But how the hell? There we go. Save and load. I need to find a better background from this phone. It's too busy to the point where I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, what the hell? I hit the wrong button. Oh god, I have to like reset my brain again to like, what's it called? Not. Was it really that long ago I played this? I could have sworn it was sooner. Huh. I must have deleted the other file. Shit. Alright, well, let me see. No, don't overwrite. Oh, mamma mia. Shit, bro. Saved. Oh, why you gotta be like that? Now, what is this one? Auto? Or should I load this? Ooh, I'm gonna load this one, see what happens. I don't know if that might be just this one. I'm not super sure. I meant to set up sooner, but I was kind of messing around with like my animals, taking them on a walk and then feeding them. I forgot how to give them their monthly meds. The only reason I'm telling you this is because for whatever reason, my cat is just sitting, staring at the wall like she's high, and I don't know why. Oh, she heard me. But yeah, I just really wanted to, I guess, go back to this game. This load. Shit. Show me the hearts. Show me the hearts. Get out of here, Wednesday. Or is it when I hit this? Oh, it is this one. Okay, hold on. I think I know which one it is. Sailor Moon. Oh, it has to be one of these old ones. I think Hugger might have been the one I was playing with the guys. Shit, I'm worried that I think I overrode the one I meant to load. So I think this is just the one I'm playing now, and this is the one I did. Shit. Fuck. I fucked up. I guess I'll just try this one real quick. Yes, load it. And if this isn't it, I don't know. I might just like, I don't know if there's like a way to start this game anew, like with like a new file, because this is essentially what I wanted to do. It just sort of play it on my own. I know when I was playing with the guys, we were just kind of like goofing around and just trying to see like who to interact with, and I kind of made it a whole thing of like, all right, you guys, who do you want to go for, blah, blah, blah. But in this case, it would just be me going for like whomever. I mostly just want to like find as many of these like NPCs as I possibly could. I considered taking off the audio mostly because I like reading what they say, but I guess I'll just let it rock because there's so much voice acting in this. Let's see if this is the correct one. Oh yeah, this looks like the right one. I should just delete everything and I guess before that I should just interact with this. So this file is mostly just to skip over all like the tutorial crap. Jesus, the frame rate. Like when I want to go slow. How do I shoot? ZR? Let's just start picking on random objects. I want to start with a few of the ones I did
slight
before.
hint of vanilla and mystery fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source.
Okay, yeah, I kind of just wanted to redo a little bit of what I did, just to get things started.
Nose in a book.
This guy's hair is crazy.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you
I don't
with a
remember
glare.
what I said before, so I guess I know it's like different like lines of dialogue for everybody.
God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
Uh,
No way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to
Slap
act
you.
accordingly, you see.
Oh shit, what are the button layouts? Again, playing Xbox and Switch back and forth always fucks with me. I've been playing the NHL game recently because I got addicted to that, and I might go back to that later, but for now, I just want to change things up with this. I might have to act accordingly, you see, and that would be bad. I'm not a gentleman, how dare you? Okay, but what if I was a zombie? Look at him with a hypothetical.
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation.
That's why it's a
It would
hypothetical.
probably go something like this.
Ooh, that was good. A lot of good. Oh, I speak zombie? You watch your language, Buster. That one seems still. I'll go with the Buster one.
Oh, a bit prudish, but educated. I like it.
Also, what is that book he's holding? It looks like there's like a... I almost think there's like a large muscular monster on it, but I
My
can't
name
tell.
is Lyric.
Lyric! Oh, whoa, he's got no legs.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Yes, no, maybe so. I'll just say no, I'll humor him.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all.
See, I like reading, but like with them, like they're reading along. And it's essentially me just listening.
I know you're curious about all
But
that,
I
so
know there's a lot
figure
of
I'd
voice
offer it
acting in
right
this
up
game.
front.
I know you were curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front. I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now? I didn't ask, but sure, good to know. That seems kind of rude. I was just looking for a new book for myself. Any recommendations? Okay, so the reason I kind of wanted to replay this, right, is because as I was playing with the guys, we were trying to think of what are some of the best things to say, and I just kind of wanted to answer as truthfully to like whatever the options are to like what I would say given how the person's interacting with me. So I was like, all right, I want to know like how they would react if it was just sort of me. I figured I'll offer it right up front. So I guess I could just deflect and ask him about his book. It's funny because I was just curious about what he was holding. I was actually looking for a new book. No, I'm currently trying to finish a book. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be reading right now.
Not reading right now is a shorter answer.
Oh,
This
jeez.
one right here
I used to
is
hate jumping
20,000
between
Leagues Under
books.
the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Nice.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers.
I was just listening back real quick to like the audio because like I was curious like how loud they are compared to me, but they're almost like on par unless I'm talking, in which case my capture card will just mute them out. This is when I picked on a women, I would put it down until they pried it under my cold papery mache fingers.
By the abstract concept
So he's paper mache feel. He's got tats though. I like his like his little quill pens right above the cum gutters. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. Fucking Chuck Tingle reference. Pounded. Wait, what's that one Chuck Tingle book? Is like pounded in like by like a ghost or something like that. Hold on. I gotta look this up. If you guys don't know who Chuck Tingle is, he makes a lot of like fucking dumb books, and some of like the covers for it are just like the silliest thing. So I just looked up Chuck Tingle. What are some things I get? Taken by the gay unicorn biker. The physical manifestation of Wardle pounds my butt as a slightly frustrating but ultimately rewarding and meditative daily routine. From two-time Hugo Award finalist Chuck Tingle. What a pen name. Oh wait, hold on. Let me look at other ones. It's funny because like there's so many. I almost don't know if some of these are just joke ones or real. But even if it's a joke, I gotta read it because it sounds hilarious. Let's see, from Goodreads, not pounded by the physical manifestation of Chuck Tingle's transitional publishing deal because he writes about more than just pounding. However, if this book was about pounding, that would be okay too because there's nothing wrong with sexuality and art. Jesus Christ, what are these fucking books, dude? Like, hold on, is there, if I go to, let me just, what's the first thing? chucktingle.com. All right. Oh my god, pounding the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. Jesus, what is that if not like people trying to get fit in like the new year of 2026? Trans wizard Harriet Porter and the bad boy Parasaurolophus. What the hell? This is a crazy looking, also in the Tingleverse. I'm just on his site. I'm sorry to get like fucking sidetracked by this, but fucking this trans Harry Potter cover book. Good on Chuck Tingle for like coming at like J.K. Rowling with his like, here's like my fucking trans appropriate Harry Potter novelization. But also this cover, which I might just put these on I might just change the thumbnail with these two covers at the very beginning for fun. Because that's the only thing I don't like about live things right now. I don't have my other things set up where I can just drop shit on screen so you can look at it. I'm sure there's like a stupid way I can do it, but I haven't like fucked around with that enough to like figure it out. Probably if I had like a second monitor, I could easily do that, but I don't have that right now. But yeah, these are like hilarious. Trans Wizard Harriet Porber and the Theater of Love. Go do yourselves a favor, just look up Chuck Tingle and just look at some of the covers for like these books. They're so like, it's just so like kind of like early shitty like oh my god, what's it called? I'm like drawing blanks on like how you would do this. Just going on to I still have it saved on my desktop, don't I? I got rid of it. Shit. I was thinking of what's like a really popular photo editor, like Photoshop. Duh. God, I stopped playing Photoshop, so I just throw that shit out of my mind. I fucking can't own any stupid media these days without having to, or you can't own stuff without just paying for it, like outright. Come on, what is this? Now I'm getting sidetracked. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object of erotic. Oh my god, these fuckers, they knew what they did. Quite a varied collection you've got. Do you have a favorite? I'll go with varied
this
collection.
Isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg.
My cat's sitting next to me and she's snoring and I can hear her breathing in my left ear. What do you do with all this reading? Probably just enjoys himself. That clarified nothing. I don't like that. That's rude.
What do you mean?
Do you write your own stuff? Ooh.
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
I mean, that's fair. That'd be like saying, like, oh, I love watching movies, and then you'd reply with, like, oh, cool, how many movies have you made? You know, like, sometimes you just enjoy, like, a medium or an art. You don't necessarily have to, like, indulge in it. It also doesn't mean you should be critiquing it and no, that's fair, especially you, the enjoyer of the stuff. But yeah, really, but your literature, that seems like a big hole. It kind of goes against kind of what I just said. Oh no, we've got to do something about that. Ha! Oh man, phew, that's funny. Jeez, I'm gonna criticize. Either X or Y. I'll just do Y.
We do? We?
I mean, I was hanging out with a friend like a few weeks back, and we were just sort of talking about like story ideas, because back in the day, especially in high school, I used to love writing. I used to like going to English class because my teacher had an assignment where she asked a simple question on like the board, and we'd have to fill out like a small like booklet page, sort of like answering it in like a paragraph form. It was like a really smart way to get like sort of your literature brain working, at least for the kids who did it. There was definitely some kids who were like, why do I have to write? I'm never gonna need this in my life. It's like, come on, dude, that's not the point. It was more just because she would grade it, check our grammar, blah blah blah, things like that. So it had a point, not just like getting your creative juices flowing.
Do you mean that you would?
So you need more teachers interacting with the kids
write
physically.
With me?
With physical media, not physically, unless they have to beat them up, in which case go for it. I don't really care. What do you mean that would help me write with me? Yeah, so pretty much I was just getting together with a friend and we were just like talking about like writing a story, or what are some ways to like do it in media, because we were talking about that in terms of like D&D as well. And it was one of those things where like, oh yeah, I would love to write out a campaign in like D&D format, but like D&D's weird because you almost want to just get broad strokes, because like what with the dice, you never really know what direction your party may take the story. They may not even do the thing you want. And you as the DM could just lie and be like, oh yeah, you'd go towards the thing, or maybe the thing was never in location A. You guys decide to go to location B, and all of a sudden that thing's there too now. You can't escape it. Nah, we could write the first book of Lyric. It's funny with his name. Yes, indeed, first book of Lyric is a pretty cool title, honestly. The first book of Lyric. I'll give him that. It sounds goofy.
Well, I never. This is most excellent.
I like this guy. Maybe it's because I married a librarian.
I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book.
Yeah.
All very exciting.
This makes me think of Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, which if you have not seen, it's a great show. It's a really short series from the UK. I forget the guy who plays Garth Marenghi. I can't remember his name, but it has like Richard Ayoade in it as well. Matt Berry. Noel Fielding pops in like an episode or two, along with his other co-host from like The Mighty Boosh. Another great show if you haven't seen it. But pretty much the whole series is on YouTube. It's like 6 episodes or so. It's a great watch, especially around Halloween. It's basically the story of an author who's a sort of a spoof on R.L. Stine and Stephen King kind of fused into one. And he's just a horrible horror movie or horror book writer. And they make like, it's like a pretend world where he exists, and he's a, even though his stuff's really comically bad, in the world they're in, they view it as amazing, and they made a show around it. And the show was deemed almost like too dark and scary, so they had to like pull it from like being aired. And he's presenting it as if it was lost tapes, and he's showing you a couple random episodes of it. Honestly, that series could have kept going with like more funny spoof episodes like that. But, you know, one thing about the UK that I enjoy, at least when it comes to media and television, is that they know when to just kind of stop. They're like, okay, the few episodes of The Office we did, that's fine. We don't have to, like, bleed it to the ground like I feel as though US media tends to do so much.
I have some materials together. Pens, paper, or probably quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. Need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
I like this guy. Oh, okay, that was it. It's funny because I kept like pausing. And I was like, I should really progress, but like part of this game is also just interaction. Okay, so I basically got to these guys when I was just fooling around, which I guess was in November apparently. I could have sworn I was playing December, but damn, time flies. But yeah, these guys were like hilarious, and like I was just like, shit, this game, I forget how like stupid this game is. I should just like stream it again.
Himbos in colourful
Five
jumpsuits
handsome himbos, what a
chatting
sentence.
animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Okay.
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
All good, fam. The world is bleak and an unforgivable hellscape. I mean, that might be true, but I'm not just gonna say that to strangers. I'm not your homie. I'm gonna go with fam. What is these options, bro?
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off.
Their shirts. I just realized the variation of hangers on them.
And, anything else you want to take off?
Probably my shoes. My feet hurt.
Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad. The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats.
I wonder if I can turn my mic towards my cat real quick and see if the audio will pick up any of her snoring. It feels like the second I move, she's gonna wake up. I'm gonna try. Hold on. I could barely see it being picked up on on my screen. It's just such a low. She's basically doing like a kind of like a simple breath, but it sounds like a little whistle.
Hell yeah!
I'd get it closer, but my mic's not in a good position. It would just hit her whiskers and then she'd wake up. I don't want to disturb her. I'm wedged between my two pets as usual. I feel so every time I try to stream, they do everything in their power to stop me from trying to stream, and then they just trap me somewhere. Hell yeah, Ty, doesn't seem that extreme. Are you flirting with me? They're obviously flirting with me, so I'm not gonna say that. Kicking back, well, you know, human. I'm just gonna say tight. I already came off with the bro energy earlier.
Fire!
Fuego.
Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie.
I love that they're just Californians. Right now, you're just hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie. The Hanks! Wait, so you're the Hanks? Does that mean you're all named Hank? Well, who's who? That's funny. It makes me think. I just watched the new 28 Days Later film, the Bone Chapel. I'm already forgetting what the subtitle for it was called. First of all, I love that movie. I thought it was pretty good for the most part. One or two kind of weird jump scares. I was like, all right, come on. I mean, it still startles you, but it's come on. But it's fine. Otherwise, it was a really fun movie, which you kind of have to have seen the last one to really appreciate. So, but both films are great. I think they're the best films since the original 28 Days Later. But essentially, you run into this cultist who names everyone Jimmy. So everyone within the cult is just named Jimmy. It's not really a spoiler. It's just sort of characters that appear. But I don't know. It just made me think of this. But in thinking of that cult and then these guys, I was like, ugh, I don't like that. These guys are two precious himbos who are not evil, killing machine humans.
Yeah.
Yup. Oh, they are named Hank.
We're the Hanks.
The Hanks. Let's see, we got this black guy with his gentrified locks that seem to be very popular amongst media. I'm not gonna say much. Asian guy, blonde kid. So we got again, this Asian kid just heated rivalry, if you caught the last few streams. It's really just in my brain right now, which is true for a lot of people. And just the top guy made me think it's Rosanov, and then below him is just Hollander, and then we just got extra dudes. Oh man, I hope season 2 just has a fat guy and needs more body shapes and colors. Where's X? I forget. Okay. Yup. Okay, I got that, but how can I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass.
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
This almost makes me think of the Codename Kid Next Door in terms of how they're posing with number 1 at the top.
I'm Hank number 1.
And yet he's not number 1.
I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
Nice. I'm not X, come on. What are you guys getting up to in here? It seems pretty sporty.
That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house. We base jump. We lava board. We cheese roll.
I don't know what any of that means.
If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger. Even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's adrenaline taste like? What's your favorite extreme sport? What's your least favorite sport? There's a little negativity towards them. Let's go with A.
Extreme unicycling. Shit sucks, bro.
You guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you.
But no cap. Come on, guys.
We're
Stop it.
Roomies, amigo.
If this was made in a more modern time frame, they'd be 6-7ing all night long. Casa Roomies Amigo. Yeah, I get that. And yet you don't pay any rent. First of all, none of the fucking furniture does, okay? I've always wanted roommates. I am slowly discovering my house is full of roommates. Let's go with roommate 1. A.
Right? Life's way more kitchen with friends. Or friends with benefits.
Fucking these guys. Is this one of the 5 of the horniest?
That's why we partnered with Red Bull.
What is Red Bull anyway?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
Jeez. Very cool, got it. And what's that, some kind of energy drink? Yeah, that's kind of what I was alluding
No,
to.
dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls. For like cereal or soup or whatever. That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. I don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
I wonder if there's a Red Bull somewhere in the house. That'd be kind of funny. That does explain all the Red Bulls. Kitty, no. Kitty, what are you doing? Don't do it. You'll get nothing like it. Get off of me. Oh, you always love interfering during these streams, Kitty. Yes? What is it? Uh-huh. How much? No, I'm not giving you that. Get out of here. I'm not giving you that much. Go get a job.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They
Fam.
fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly.
Medical support, that's big.
Let's be real. They do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Sounds like a great sponsorship. Okay, sure, whatever. Wait, what happens when things get gnarly? I'm curious if I get
Gnarly
hurt.
just means awesome. Things are always awesome when you're hanging out with
Don't say it.
the Hanks.
There it is.
I key love it all, homie.
Oh, I just realized the pic. It does say Hank 4, but the picture also changes to a coat hanger with the number 4. I used to have this bit. I used to drive by this store in Salem, Mass. That had like these 2 neon hangers in it. And it just made me think of like, what's the advertisement for the store? It's obviously like a clothing store. I mean, not clothing store, like a dry cleaners or something like that. And all I could think of the whole time was just trying to film like a bit, like a skit with it of just going like, welcome down to hangers, hangers, hangers. We got it all. You want metal hangers? We got it. Wooden hangers? You bet. Plastic hangers, pick a color. We got blue, green, pink. Hangers, hangers, hangers. We have all the hangers you could possibly need. And it was like, any solution you got, coat, hanger. You want to hang your ties? Hanger. Pants. Hanger. Wife. Hanger. I mean, shit. It just get more deranged as it went along, with obviously the joke being hanging somebody. Kind of like a dark bit, but like it was just sort of like I had written it out somewhere as like a thing to do, and I just no idea where I placed that. This is my thing with like when I would write stuff, I would just like lose it. But yeah, I would always just do that. I'm always just going like hangers, 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 like because I'm an idiot. With well, we go back to this. I keep getting sidetracked. This fun game. We high key love it, homie. Sounds like a good way to break your neck, and you're what, like a hive mind or something? They kind of are. So what do you like? Hang around. Seems like you're geared up for an adventure. I already know that. I'm curious about hive mind.
Hive mind? You know, I don't know. Not a lot of time to question that sort of thing when you're too busy living the most extreme life possible with a Hanks.
Sounds exciting, sounds dangerous, sounds intimidating, sounds sketchy. Ooh, Dangerous ellipses. Let's go with exciting.
It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little hang gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us. You know, the Hanks!
Yes, I call any activity I do by myself
do you
the
think?
me thing.
Wanna come? Did high key slaps, homie? You in?
Is that sexual? Okay, but high key doesn't slap. Oh man, what are these options, bro? Is there a way to look at like past text? Like, how did we get here? Not that I'm surprised they don't have like a button that lets you see some of the past dialogue strings. Is Hank gliding? Okay, but high key doesn't slap. Let's just do that.
It's goated, brah! What do you say?
I don't know. Why not? Sure. Sounds rad. No, I don't think so. I'm kind of afraid of heights and falling and, death. That's a big commitment. I don't really know you guys or how to actually do any of this for that matter. I'm weird. It feels like I tag along.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit. We love it. Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind. And hold on to me real tight.
Why is he like the horniest?
Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time. Get ready to soar, house homie. Thanks. Away!
Oh, weird. It's like big ass hang gliders that look like hangers. Oh, that was cool. I got a illustration. I wonder if I can talk to them again. Should I? Huh. Oh, wait, I can read the poll? What else? This is glowing too, really. What about the boxes? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. This thing is like so... The air conditioning, really? Is there a way to like... I gotta soften that. That thing is like jutting at 500 miles per hour. Yeah, let me lower that a little, actually. Just put it in the middle. See if that helps out at all. I like the Sailor Moon background. Yeah, a little, because I was like finessing it. I'm curious what the poll says about that, if it knows the Hanks at all. I want to explore other parts of the house. Maybe I should just explore this room. Who the hell?
You, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
I love how shredded this person is.
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you?
Punch. Cactus hat. You okay? I'm alright, I guess. I'm so good, my dude. Hey, what is up, dude? How are you? You're coming at me with a lot of energy. I always hate this question of like how you're doing. You're playing the DLC without the DLC code. I'm not playing the DLC. Like I'm just playing like the base game. I pretty much just was just turning this game on just to fuck around with. In terms of like what I would answer to, in terms of like less what we would do. I think when we do it's like way more chaotic, but that's like a different level of fun. This is more just like I'm just chilling. But who is this? Question mark hang pole person. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, I'm alright, I guess. Yeah, sure. Let's go with the basic answer.
Aw, man. Just all right?
Yeah.
We can do better than all right. We gotta get you two amazing. Oh, I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, dude.
I mean, I figured she wanted the bottom answer, but I was like, I don't want to answer in like what I think the game wants. I'm just
You
gonna
walked
answer like
past
how I
me
would.
1,000 times and never even looked at me. But that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition.
Just
I'm
lifting,
just a
bruh.
humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns.
How's she not
Gotta
talking to the
carpe
Hanks?
that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Oh, drywall? What the hell? Slow down, take a breath. Sorry, just been busy. Go on then. How's it going?
Okay, here I go. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
I love this person. She's like the hottest person I've met so far. Get yourself a girl who you can like
Oh,
grate cheese off of. Like, look at these abs. That's crazy.
it's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles.
I would get married to her and then she'd carry me through the door.
I really enjoy doing it.
Why does it feel like you're trying to convince me you like it? No, it doesn't feel that way. Yeah, I can tell by the way you're yelling. That's really great to hear. Let's go with that one.
Great. Truly glad to hear it, Bromigo.
Bromigo,
Anyway,
Jesus, right?
It's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you.
Years-long fantasy. How old am I and how long have you been here?
I've never truly been happier.
Are you upset with me? Do you think I was gonna be cooler? I kind of thought shells would be a little bit chiller. I've never been truly happier. Ah, man, these options are kind of... Sometimes these options are so like... I'm not gonna say that. It makes it hard to pick. I'll just say, do you think I was gonna be cooler? I'm not really sure what to say.
Oh no, you're amazing. 10 out of 10 human being. This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster. I'm just gonna go.
It'd be funny
for
to do a run where you
completely
pick
unrelated
everything wrong. I'm just gonna go for a completely
reason.
unrelated
Later,
reason.
Dorito.
I feel as though I just gave her like safe answers, so that's what I got. I wonder if I just I only have 2 hearts left. I'm just gonna explore this closet. Is there anything on the floor? What is that? Just more boxes? I know that some things link to the same like house person. Jesus Christ, dude. You know, I'm gonna lower that some more. It's more so that I don't get like because it looks like it's like dropping frames when it's not. It's just the sensitivity. What's the lowest actually? Default y-axis, because only a criminal would think to invert it. Oh, but now it's like too slow. I'm like trying to turn, even if it makes the frame rate better. Damn it. All right, let me increase it. Sorry, this isn't exactly the fun part. Let's just leave it at 3. See if that works. Ooh, still kind of slow, but fuck it. Let's just leave it. Let's check out this shelf. Ooh, she already talked to Sagittarius. Try again later. Oh, this counts as this pole? Does it? Or did I not hit the pole like I thought I did? Huh. I guess I... alright. I would have thought... Whatever. Let's try the box.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
One thing I will say about this game, though, is I like a lot of the art. The way they come up with some of these people, like this is supposed to be a fucking box, is really funny. But also the, because from one, I've seen a couple earlier like characters from before, just like online and whatnot. When I was looking up this game, they do a pretty good job of just showcasing like different seemingly body types or even like the way someone looks. Like if I look at this person, I'm not really sure if it was like male or female. It's not inherently a bad thing. It's just like a more interesting way of like, you know, kind of showcasing like how different people can look.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here.
Also, the stuff they're carrying, I just realized they have like duct tape and like a electrical strip.
Beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking.
Fucking
I
Indiana
assume you brought
Jones.
your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Hello? Popcorn? I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort. I was gonna say popcorn.
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness. But before we begin...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus
Bo?
of boxes and storage containers in this house.
The spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in the house. It's funny that they made the boxes like adventurer.
This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
You're saying my house is special? You kind of look like you're about to go on a safari. This most special of houses where it is my great privilege and greatest destiny to reside. Is my house special? It's special to me. This is kind of hard. I don't know which one I like more. I'm gonna try to think less about these. Let's go with why.
Ah, indeed I am. I am about to embark on a great quest. That's what I do after all. I quest. I am an adventurer. I am a great explorer. I'm also an avid reader. I enjoy bubble baths and secluded mountain hot springs, trips to the beach studying turtle migration.
This felt like a Super Dude skit from all that. I was like, I am Super Dude, #1 hero for justice. I love fighting crime. I also like pony rides, long walks on the beach, and cocoa with extra marshmallows. Like he would always do a thing where it was like some super badass thing, and then just like the cutest little like. I also like to do little. It was so silly. Just really early keen and destined for SNL.
Anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history.
She looks like she's doing the like meme anime face. Hold on a second. I stopped my cat from jumping up and breaking shit on the counter. Whoop. I don't know why that's like her favorite thing to do now. Just like, let me just go in here and like slap something off of it and break it and ruin it and blah blah blah, as cats ought to do sometimes.
Wink.
Wink? Did you just say wink while you were winking? Yeah, fun. I got my own. The last one sounds kind of mean. That's 2X.
I did. I find it useful sometimes to tell people what I'm doing as I'm doing it. That way I can be more sure that they're getting a complete picture of my personality.
I met people like that. I get that. It feels though there's a lot of people like more open about like their sort of like mental status, and I don't mean that in like a negative, like I'm somewhat autistic kind of way, and more of like there's a more sincere openness in like life these days, which I appreciate. It's as long as people are just more comfortable in their own skin. You keep saying we onward. What's the quest I'm in? Like that's kind of funny.
I have introduced myself, and then I just got so darned excited my mouth ran right away with me, and I didn't give you a chance to introduce yourself. Not that you need to, of course. I know who you are, but go ahead.
You must really think I'm someone important. Who do you think I am? Crap.
I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
Animated, bro.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
The leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
Some would say maybe the evil resident. Yeah, I am, but I didn't build it or anything. There's no way houseologist is a real thing. X.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. Nope, I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I figured that's what she didn't want to hear, but why lie?
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
What does that feel like? Oh crap, are you gonna be sick?
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over. But you, I may have already said too much. Ah, I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave, go away, get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow, but no promises.
Fucking that shit should have been in italics, considering that like she just like dropped like 3 octaves to say it. It's like, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow, but no promises. It's like, what was that? Ellipses.
See ya.
Here, I'm just upsetting people left and right. Oh, I got 1 heart left. I've done the bed. What's on? Treasure chest. Why'd the light shop? Can I turn this on? No. Wait, I have a plus symbol on my phone. Why? This cord, legally distinct. The best kind of distinct. Oops, wrong button, because I'm a fool. What is this? Sam, I am.
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
No, I haven't. And I have been in labor limbo, and I start my new job tomorrow. So I don't know what my stream schedule is going to be like from now on. Granted, it's always been really erratic, and like I just sort of like play whenever. I kind of meant to do more straightforward stuff, and I wish I had spent most of the time in November streaming, but I got tied up like with like the holidays and also just job searching. That just became my priority, where like I couldn't stream because I was too busy like looking for work or trying to think of work to kind of do in terms of like what I wanted to do. Anyways, something weird happened to me. Boy, do I have a story for you. Kinda, my life got a lot weirder. Let's just go with A, whatever.
How?
Ah, damn it. I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person. I got this weird gift in the mail. Someone sent me a package. Got a weird gift in the mail. I'll just say gift.
What, just out of nowhere? So
Yeah.
what was it?
Special glasses. Glasses with certain power. These glasses that can do weird things.
Like what?
They can bring households like they make gajinkies out of stuff in what the hell does that even mean? They can turn any job into a person, sort of. Have I started the new job? No, I just said I'm starting it tomorrow. The new job I got is like to be a bartender. I've been working in labs for like a decade. I just got tired of like working in like labs, and it's just really monotonous, and it was a lot of the typical crap of like management not really knowing like how stuff works, and just being the fucking default person that fakes crap, and then just like, and it was like too much work for like no reward. And the pay wasn't like bad, honestly. So like I knew leaving it I'd be getting kind of a pay cut with the new job, but like I just couldn't like deal with that kind of crap anymore. Not when like I'm not feeling like I'm getting support from like other members of the team. It's hard when you're like the only guy that kind of gets like certain jobs or something like that, and it feels like I hear that complaint a lot with like other people. But in my case, it was kind of like special in a weird way. They were like, well, ideally for this role, everyone would have a degree of some sort. And I was like, oh, but I'm the only one with like a degree or understands like the science behind the stuff we do. They're like, yeah, we could probably teach the other people. And you can teach some of the people some aspects of the job, but at the higher levels, it becomes very apparent that they don't know some of the things. And it's like a case where they're just always bugging you about stuff. And then it's like, oh, great, you did this as a team. And in the back of my head, I'm like, no, I fucking did everything. It just, it just looks like they did it because they did exactly what I told them to do. I don't know. Nah, I just hope it all works out for whoever I left there. I made sure to train enough people before I left. sort of aspects of
I
my
know
job
you've been
that I'm
watching
like
too
I'm
much
not
anime.
worried about like
What do
them
you
taking care of stuff,
mean?
but I just couldn't do it anymore. I don't know what that says about me, but I'm just like, I'm good. That's not all though. Exactly what I said. There's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
Who is Sam? I don't remember this person. I'm getting to know them. We're hanging out. I might be developing relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid.
Chat. Oh, yep.
You're serious?
Common.
You're not fucking with me?
Oh, yep. Common thing in our area too. Yeah, I don't know what is it with like especially around where we live. It's like a really big like sciencey area, and sometimes just hiring people who aren't like the best suited for the job. But the problem is that more often than not, they don't pay a super ton where anyone who's like more or less qualified would even want to do it. It's like not worth it. And all the typical bullshit of like starter job here. No, it's like this is your first. It's hard to find like jobs almost out of college because so many places, in like a very meme kind of way, will be like, oh yeah, we this is a starter position with like the pay is slightly better than like I don't know, someone's working at like a McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts. But then they're like, it's like you must have at least 4 to 5 years experience in marketing, have at least 5 references who can tell us of what you've done, have like this certification. I'm like, bro, it's not a starting position at that point then. And if it was, like none of this stuff should qualify as a starting position. Like I don't know, it's so fucking weird like how we do shit in this country sometimes for like certain bullshit. It's funny how like in the time that we grew up, like anyone who essentially graduated high school in the early 2000s to the 2010s and went to college afterwards essentially had they got a degree if they went to college, but it got to the point where now that degree is no different than just having a high school diploma. It's like, why? When did that happen? You're way better. If you're only going to get a bachelor's, you're better off finding a school that just is going to give you more or less a free ride. Because like paying for it and then getting like this piece of paper that's no different than like a high school diploma is like, wow, why would you pay for it, dude? Like, you know, like I have a degree, but I don't make anything any more than some of my friends who don't. Sometimes they make more than me. Even though I went out of my way to try to get all this experience and bullshit. Granted, a lot of it also depends on what you study. So depending on where you live, you have to really pay attention to like, what is the job market? What's really needed? I know friends who went to Wentworth, did computering and whatnot. And there are more valued jobs in like that field. Something like business too, as boring as like that degree can be, can also lead you down to some things like banking, which is what my older sister did. She's pretty well off, but who knows? It's so hard to tell, and it always seems to fluctuate like
Just
every
what do you mean?
like decade or so.
How?
But right now that just
What?
seems to be like the
You
common thing.
seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Yeah, I have magic date furniture fuck glasses. They're called date viators. I don't actually remember if that's what they are called, but that's a hilarious name. Don't disrespect the date
Date
viators.
theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
I wonder if they believe me. Also, I love that I changed my name to Pootie. That just seems to be my favorite default name for like any kind of game. I'm like, yeah, that's my sort of silly one. I remember this lamp sucking. I almost don't want to bring it back to life, but at the same time, I almost want to. Did I bring this to life in the last stream? I don't remember, so I'm just gonna do it again. I think this guy sucks.
For a moment, you wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning.
Well, they are date viators,
But
okay.
no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow.
My ginger ale. There's a ginger ale with vodka, grenadine, and lime. Not bad. It's almost like a Moscow Mule.
A ring of light surrounds their
should've
perfect
put mint in it,
blonde
crap.
hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way
I love
they
drinking.
turn.
All the more reason I try to get into bartending. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to try to focus on something I kind of like. So that's just what I did.
But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
In the time off I did have, though, I did focus more on doing art and stuff like that, which was like a big thing for me back in like my school days. I did a lot of art, and sometimes that was like the more fun or rewarding aspects of things I did. But again, that's not really a thing you can easily find work for either. And it feels there's so many like talented artists who are like giving it their all like daily, where I'm like, I'm not at that level. I just do stuff kind of for me, so I can't imagine I'd get any sort of money off of that. So I was just like, I never pursued art for that reason. I just pursued the sciences, mostly out of curiosity, because I love that stuff.
Hey, betches. It's me
Betches, betch, don't call me a betch, betch. It's me again, Lux, fucking twink ass motherfucker. I say that because I recall meeting this person before. He's a fucking asshole. Let's see how it responds to me trying to be me. Okay, I'm limited because of some of the stupid options. Hi, hey, I'm not a bitch, much less plural bitches. You're literally flawless. I'm gonna go with the bitch because that's what I just said. I'm not a bitch, much less plural bitches. It just seems like that's the dumb shit I just said.
Oh, MG, you are so touchy. We do not love that for you. Anyway, I wasn't even talking to you.
Royal we. Who are you talking to? You're acting like a jerk. Yeah, who are you talking to?
Follow me on Instagram and find out. Or me too.
Instagram or MeTube. Fuck.
On my face.
My face. I love the fucking like legally distinct
Twiddler.
things. Twiddler. Oh my god. What would they even call it? What would they just say? Or why? Because it's now called fucking stupid X.
Or gaslight.
Gaslight. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Are you an influencer? What's gaslight? I did just say that. Feels it's gonna make me. It's pretty obviously they're a form of influencers. Let's go with that.
It's about lights.
So like
You wouldn't get it.
halogensmeat.com instead of farmers only, it's halogens only. You wouldn't get it. So you're an influencer or something? It defaulted me to that anyways. Whatever.
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We
Motherfucker!
don't
Hey, I
use
just want to kick
that
this
word
person in
anymore.
the nuts. No, we do not use that word anymore. It's weird. I've never cared for that term either. Influencer. It makes no sense. You're not really influencing anybody. You're just sort of a person. I mean, what am I? I guess I'm just streaming. Does that make you a streamer? Not really. I don't do it on the regular. I just do it for fun. It's more just like a way to like, in a way, like even what I'm doing right now, it's like a way to express my thoughts into the void. And maybe one or two people will hear it, and maybe one or two people may get something out of it. I don't really know. It's mostly for me, just to be like it's almost like a form of like a open diary kind of thing that I'm just leaving out somewhere, almost like a Tumblr post.
We use the term
While at the same time just showcasing things I like. In this case, like random video games.
influencer.
Influencer.
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
I feel as though they missed a letter. I see. That's a mouthful. That sounds stupid. Cool.
Yeah, that is why we say influnker. It's like literally so much easier.
Yeah, wouldn't it be like UE? Is my English bad? I don't remember. I determined that I hate you. Goodbye. Right, so what does an influencer do? I'm not going to tell someone I hate them to their face. They have to be a
We
total
make
fucking
everyone's
asshole for me
life
to do that.
better.
Make everyone's life
We light
better.
up everyone's life. We make everyone's life better.
I feel as though there should be one person I always fuck with while I'm looking around the house. I don't know if I want to fuck with this guy repeatedly. It's almost funny to pick on this guy, while also highlighting different things around the house. How exactly do you do that? Could you improve my life? We'll make everyone's life better. I'm gonna kind of want to say the Y option.
Could I? Yes. Will I? Maybe.
Could have held on the M.
Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better.
If it's something rude like change your appearance, like your clothes are trash, get a skincare routine, like bullshit like that. Oh, shit, dude.
I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing.
On only what would it be called? On only lights.
Both options are literally amazing.
What's your daily routine? Tell me about your services. Tell me about your services, I guess.
Okay, congratulations. I will be charging you for the triple premium platinum package.
Man, I wonder if people have cosplayed as any of these people. I mean, I don't know how big this game is, but it's really funny to see like just some of these crazy ass outfits these people wear. Like the last like cardboard box Indiana Jones person we just met. Shouldn't you just get cardboard boxes and sort of beat them down to like a point where they're soft enough where you can form them into like a suit, and then you just wear it? Like, I'll be charging you the triple premium platinum
It includes
package.
a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies
Okay.
of my ebook,
That's
a free
okay.
yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats, and access to the Living Light Lounge, where you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
So just turning lights off and on. Amazing. I can't wait to see you in all these incredible. I can't wait to see. Bleh, I can't wait to use all these incredible perks. Wait, no, I was just making a joke. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not at all what I wanted. Backspace, backspace, backspace. You know, it's my property. I feel like I'm just gonna say X.
Yeah,
It's my stuff.
great, whatever. Have fun and don't forget to let your light shine. Bye.
Nice. Gets rid of this guy. Friends, what the fuck? Oh, did I actually say what he wanted to hear? Oh shit. I didn't realize he was gonna talk. Wait, what is this? How did the Hanks give me like a picture, but this guy gives me like a... The Hanks didn't count as like friends. They just were like cool, but here's like a picture thing. X toggle something. I cannot read that word because I have stuff on my screen blocking the way. Toggle bio. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Poise 5. It's like watching a baby deer learning to walk, only with less dignity. E. Empathy. You regularly need to be reminded that people, what people are. That's, come on, that's so mean. C for charm. Your parents love you. They don't like you very much. What the fuck? Sass 5. Oh wait, I just realized it's poise and unruffled, empathy and aloof, charm and dull, sass and playful. You don't quite get humor yet, but you can confidently say it was funny when the man's pants fell down. Jesus Christ. Smart or naive. You are the opposite of smart. You're not smart enough to know what that is. I'll look take an IQ test and see if like there's any sort of like intelligence. Let's see. Smarts, knowledge, brain power, logic. Smarts to myself, also essentially trying to say sass. Chappy sass. What's wrong with sass? Sass, witty banter, humor, rapport, snappy community. Are you saying that I'm sassy? Bitch! 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 I did get a little bit of sass and poise. So what does that mean? I got sass and poise. Boldness, bravery, and the ability to keep your cool and take things in stride. I would like to think that's true. Sass, witty banter, humor, rapport, snappy communication. I would also like to think that's maybe true. What are the other ones? Do I not have these? Empathy, listening and communing with anyone you're sharing your space with. I feel like try to do that. I don't like to make it about me, especially if someone has something going on. It's better just, do something for them. Also, I just realized this spells out specs, which is really fucking clever. This stupid fucking game is clevery, but charm, sweet talking your way through any situation. I don't think I like to do. I probably could do that. I don't like to do that. I don't want to just sweet talk my way out of anything. I'd rather just everyone try to leave as happy as they can. Smarts, knowledge, brain power, logic, trickery, or cunning. That depends. So I guess that's situational. Okay. Ew. Am I slumpy now? Wednesday. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to look at anything. It's going to be all like, I'm tired. Yeah, see, it's all pooping out. You need to charge and awaken the object, but the day veers are out of battery. Sleep to recharge the battery. Can I... Okay. Oh, I'm hitting B again. Stupid fucking reversed controllers. I want to just rip these buttons out and swap them. Actually, no, that would make my life worse. Okay, so new day. Why is everything all glittery? I'm curious, should I, is there someone I should always antagonize? Is there other stuff in this room I can talk to? Also, wasn't I supposed to be questing on some bullshit? Bedrooms, curtains, keeping... Wait, what? Keeping very safe. What does that mean? Do you really love the lamp, or are you just saying it because you saw it? Okay. This door doesn't need any fancy door accoutrements. Save a modest knob, and you can do attitude. Yeah. A bed, which you hold in high esteem as one could for a regular old bed. Really not too firm, not too soft. Oh, we got like the Three Bears just right bed, but just shy or just right. It's a bed, you know. What else can one say? Okay. Is there like tasks I'm supposed to do? I don't remember the premise of this game besides just fucking around. I know you can like fuck around, but there's like stuff you could do. Oh, I should probably save. I'm gonna save over this. Overwrite. Sure you want to overwrite? Yes, please overwrite it. Okay. What are these other apps? Fuck work. Main menu. Oh, I could have left that way before. No. God, I'm stupid. Background. No, my Sailor Moon one. I thought it was just gonna show me different options. Grant, that like JoJo's ass looking one made shit. It does make it a little easier to see shit. Coffee time. Also, do I have like different options when I... Oh, it does change when I do this. What is... Rumors? What is that? It's not you, it's him. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. So I thought meet someone named Reggie. Okay. Data decks. Skylar Specs. Phoenicia. Phoenicia? What does it mean? Say new. Do I have to like... likes, curiosity, creativity, passion, just like skeptics. You've met Skylar Specs, your pair of Dateviator glasses that will guide you in awakening objects in the game. So you can date, directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Them. Jesus, what a dumb, clever wordplay. To awaken your first object, go to a door, put on the Dateviators, and shoot a cool beam on it. It's me. It's me. I put myself first, not because I'm the most important, but because I'm the one who's making all this possible. I'm the one who negotiates a conduit between you and the rest of the dateable objects. I'll write down my thoughts here for you, as well as any progress you've made in any relationship. Let's get dating. Okay. Wait, did that say go back? Voiced by Felicia Day. Really? I didn't know that. No wonder this game was expensive. In terms of like having big kind of names. Wait. Likes the latest. This is anything from last week. You met Phoenicia, a giggling beauty and megawatt smile. She's installed some apps to help you track fun info about the objects around the house. If you need the latest info on anything, look no further than your phone. The only one of us who lives on your person at all times. Phoenicia is never more than a button press away. Make sure to keep her nice and cool, just like her attitude, and never put her on silent. Oh, wait, I just realized there's a little toggle on the left side. It says, for specs, I have 10. Who is this God of War looking motherfucker? Yeah, right, Felicia Day. It's so weird. I'm curious if there's other people. There's Dorian. So I have 10. Does it mean I have met 10 people and 2 stars? What the stars are for? Dorian, voiced by Ben Starr. Relationship status, friends. Oh, wait, did that say that before the other one? Relationship status? Nope, nothing there. They hate me. That has 3 stars on it. These do not. You met Dorian, the household gatekeeper who mans each and every portal between rooms. He already considered himself your friend. He really seems to look out for the other objects in the house and wants things to go smoothly. Make friends to make him happier. Unemotionally, I don't know what Ben Star sounds like. Unemotionally uncompromised and intelligent enough to know when someone's trying to pull a fast one on him. Dorian is the ideal candidate to keep the unwanted out and the wanted in. Dorian loves friendship more than anything, more so than love itself. He feels that love can cause jealousy and create dangerous situations. Beneath Dorian's icy exterior, there are some mysterious hints at a rich inner life. Who on earth speaks 9 languages aside from English? For example, example, Dorian exists in 17 different places around the house. Can you find all of his different forms? Do you even want to? Huh. Likes friendship, dislikes nonsense. Wait. 1 of 4 in the top right. What is that? 1 of 4, 0 out of 3. Huh. What the hell does that mean? Whoa, who is this? I love that silhouette. It looks so like money. That looks funny. Whoa, that looks cool. I like the see-through-y clothes. Whoa, there's a fucking duo here. Shelly. I loved Shelly, dude. So far she was like the coolest, hottest looking one. Likes stability, dislikes volume control. Oh, it makes sense. She was yelling at me a lot. You've met Shelly, an exuberant, lovable character with the best set of abs you've ever seen. She might have the best ones for in the game. Who has a penchant for using bro slang. Shelly has always been one of the lads. She's down to get dirty and messy and isn't afraid of anything to take risks. Shelly's the kind of chef who grew up playing sports and was always tougher than the rest of her friend group. That has a heart of gold. Shelly is a real pal and probably one of the best you'll ever find. She spends most of the time being so supporting and lifting others up and will always have your back. Does it come off as being high-strung sometimes? Sure, but that might be due to more of the bracket mounting problem than anything else. But does she look out for herself? Voiced by who? Abby Trott. Who else we got? Lux. Apparently, what the? Did I thought I passed by, like, I don't know if it was just, like, not loading it. No. It's this. What the hell is that? There's just a pan. It's probably the flat screen, right? Likes themselves, good lighting, high engagement. Dislikes interesting conversation, long form content, legal action. What the fuck? Dislikes long form content, bro. I love long form. Come on, it's just shit to put on the background. Voiced by Michael Lors. You and Lux are friends. It's literally amazing, huh? Surprising how expensive being Lux's friend seems to be. It might be cruel to say that Lux is vapid without substance and rather uninteresting once you get below the surface, but it would be cruel to where did I go? But it'd be cruel to object reality to suggest that this isn't true. Lux's claim to fame is that they have a whole lot of followers on Instagram, 2.5 M, to be exact. That is a lot. Did Lux buy some of those followers in the form of bot accounts, some from unspecified countries? Sure they did. Does that infringe upon Lux's intense pride at their number of total followers? Of course not. Lux's brand is centered around the concept of the light within, encouraging their followers to find their inner light and shine it brightly for the world to see. However, Lux's obsession with their image and online persona has made them increasingly self-centered and insufferable. Yeah, so far so true. The legs though, Wait. Is this like a weird bunny person? Jesus Christ. Holy hell, this fucking square head. Fucking, this is a King of Katamari up in here? Jesus. Ooh, the star, that's funny. It'd be funny if there was like a Christmas update. There's just like Christmas objects around. You can do that for Halloween. You really... Alright, so there's obviously a chef somewhere. Is that the grill? This one has like a gun. It looks like Street Fighter's Ken from Street Fighter 2099. That really weirdly titled game from back in the day. Holy hell. Just literally a cube. It's funny how it's drawn to just like such a simple silhouette. Wait. I recognize this silhouette. I think we met it in the last stream. Who the fuck was this? It was like a dark-skinned guy. He was really cool. He was cool and handsome. That's the shower. I remember that one. It's all like Elvis Presley. Thank you very much. Can't do an Elvis without having a default to Elvis Presley going, thank you very much. Oh my god, wheelchair person. Lyric. Ray Chase. Okay, wow. We're not friends. Bastard likes words. Dislikes library finds. You've met Lyric, master of the written word. You've offered to help Lyric write a book. Give him a bit of time to gather some writing materials. Lyric is more than just a bookworm. He's some sort of genie guy. This one sounds like a lot of fun. Writing a book with books themselves. How many stories can we tell together? Oh, it's like a short blurb. Okay. I wonder if you unlock more text as it goes on. Maggie metaphor. I feel as I shouldn't be just sitting here reading these. Oh yeah, Betty was cool. Just the fucking bed. Whoa. Rockstar looking dude. Oh my god, there's a Sailor Moon character? What the fuck? Where is she? She's holding a tennis racket. We have to find the sporting shit. I want to meet her. Okay, this I remember being like this big bear guy. The Hanks. We're not friends, bro. Robbie, Damon. Do they not all, do they share the same thing? Just likes reading. I love how they're in the opposite closet from the book. Likes thermals, waves, the majestic dance between gravity, death, and freedom. Jesus Christ. Is there a way I can see like pictures and stuff? Swords? Jeez. That has to be the vacuum, right? That looks like a vacuum hose. I wonder what that could be. It could literally be anything, but who's to say? What is this, the demo man from TF2? Sentra down! Bo, I liked her. She was cool. She didn't like me, though. I'm sad. Ashley Jonsson likes vim, vigor, daring do. Dislikes dishonesty, cowardice, reliquary theft. Okay, whoa, what the hell? These are such distracting silhouettes. I'm just like, whoa, that's cool. That looks crazy. Huh. There's so many things in that. Jeez, whoa, whoa. What is this, a smoke detector? I thought this person had like a... Do they have like bone nub hands? So weird. Whoa. Whoa, look at this Giga Chad body. Uh-oh, hold on a second. My boys are about to freak out. Let me grab these wires because I do not trust them. Yes, boys, your mom's home. Where'd Scruffy go? Oh, he went to the bed. Whoa, what the hell is this thing? Yeah, the dogs got pretty sleepy after their walk. Oh, there he is. But they were good. They were just really tired. Why does this have a notification thing? I don't like that. I'll ignore it. Oh, okay. Also, I do want to change. Is there other ones? I just want one where I can see every like little app pop out. What the hell? What? Who? Too white. I do like the Pride ones. I kind of want the Sailor Moon one back. Why can't I just look at them all at once? Why do I have to skip through all these? Give me the one I wanted. Okay, here we go. It's messy and stuff, but I can see. Wait, is that the tennis girl? Yeah, she has tennis balls in her head. We have to find her. We have to find a tennis racket. Find a tennis racket somewhere around the house. Yes, kitty. Riff raff. Open the door. Whoa, why is it all glittering here? Okay, sporting equipment. Ooh, rewards. Clock. Treadmill. Fan. The workout gear must be interesting. Open the door. Bathroom. Probably not gonna find tennis stuff in here. Open the door. Ooh. Tennis racket. I don't know if this is Sailor Moon person. No, it's not! What the fuck?
Sports equipment. And the next, you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
Hey.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
This game judging me?
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
My god, his basketball body.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
How could I forget my sporting equipment? Forget? Do I even know you? Well, what had happened was, don't judge me. I guess it's eggs.
Of course you do! But I'll never turn down a chance to introduce myself.
The lights dim, and a
What the
spotlight
hell?
appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Is there a way to somehow find where this narrator is coming from?
Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Dunk Shuttlecock?
Oh, hell yeah!
Jeez, what the hell? What a sports name.
Hey, thank you.
You see, when I was listening to Dungeons and Daddies, there was a character when they were pretending to be like ESPN sports announcers. One of them called themselves like, what was it? It was like Hardwood Big Huge. Something stupid like that. This is this guy.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Cheer for him. Just your name would have been fine. Smile politely. I'm gonna cheer for him.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Nice.
Oh man, it's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
Are we pals? Dunk better be... Dunk is just fine for pals. Dunk better be just fine. I'm not here to be your groupie. What is with these mean comments? What about more than pals? Are we pals? I'll just go with A. I don't know.
Or the pals.
He cocks his head to the side, thinking. You can almost see the gears turning.
So like, best friends?
I'm always best friends with my sporting equipment, you know. I love my tennis racket. I love my bow. I love my skates. I guess I should say ice skates. I was thinking lovers. Best friends who have sex, sure. God, you're tense. I hate all of these options. I was thinking lovers. Oh, Jesus. Best friends who have sex, sure. Man, I don't know. I wouldn't say any of this shit. I wouldn't ridicule them either. I'll say why, just because it sounds like funny.
Oh man, my best friend I also have sex with could call me Dunk too. Shit, you could call me just about anything if you say it hot. Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
Fucking shake weight comes out of nowhere. It's all shiny as shit. Shake weight, you're not sporting equipment. Don't do it, Sesame. That's my dog trying to pull my wires out.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did
I like
someone
you being
ruin the joy
fat.
of sports for you?
Yes, the weather. I just got busy. Sports have never been enjoyable for me. None of your business. I guess just busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your
Yes.
inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby." And who are
Let's
we
get
to
it,
say
baby.
no to your inner athlete?
Sesame, stop doing that. There you go. And who are we to say no to your inner athlete? I don't have an inner athlete. You're so right. I feel like this is all moving so fast. You're so right.
Hell yeah, love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow, but I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Okay. It's not who I thought I was gonna meet. Huh. I thought I was... Is this all the same crap? Because I was trying to get the... Let's see, the game will tell me if I already talked to it. Okay. So, but does this count as the same thing? Oh, I'm like afraid to try it. I'll just try it real quick. Okay, well, who's to say? Okay, so he was just this box. That's probably the box from before. Shit. What about this individual tensor? Is that still him? He's just all the sporting equipment? I guess so. Let's play the box person again. Let me see if this counts as something separate. Oh, he's literally all the sporting equipment. I almost don't want to talk to this person who had a fan for a head. Huh. A yoga ball. He's all the sporting equipment. Holy shit. The TV.
It takes you a moment to
Holy
realize
shit.
that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
The TV classic after 4 a.m.
Even before they speak,
Television
you can feel
screen.
a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at
Thank
high
you.
speed.
And God bless America. And then screen fades to black and then static.
Yo!
Holy shit. It's
Don't
just
touch
Outcast.
that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. The fantastic red shirt means you're ready to flirt. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Oh my god. Ooh, I like being catered to. Who are you? It's obviously the television dude. I'll just do X, whatever.
Then let's get ready to rumble! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene.
I thought he was just gonna have like a big TV head, but the fucking crazy... It's like those two twins from like One Piece had like just square afros and those pointy noses who were Frankie, I think. Look at this character. Right? Look at this crazy colorful fro. Guess who he's supposed to be?
The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like,
Furtado?
whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli? Holy smokes,
Telly.
folks!
Telly! I turn on my telly and I
ask
sit down and
not
watch Kelly.
What your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
Oops, all quotes. Wow, 5,000 really? Only 5,000? Is that kind of limited? I don't really watch TV. 5,000.
Damn straight!
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
5,000
have to do all the
channels
quotes,
is the
it's
most
great.
offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat?
Jeez.
Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Well, I'm sold. How's your pricing? I'm not really interested. Well, I'm sold. I already own the damn thing.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline?
Feels what I should be doing
from
that in
the
real life.
grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View
Jeez.
that cue till you go blind.
Sounds great.
Loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch.
Jeez.
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Reality competition, home renovation, local community access. Maybe I should just go. Oh no, I hate all these options. This is maybe home renovation, sure, whatever.
Time
Just
for
put on some property
narration
brothers.
elation about home renovation. Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls. So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Maybe we could just talk about our feelings. That would be nice. What the hell? I hate puns and balls. Got anything else? I love it. Let's watch. I don't know. I'm curious to talk to just this guy. Let me just see if he'll respond to that.
Will Robinson, danger.
I figured he wouldn't like that.
If that show isn't for you, I've got 15,000 other options we can still view.
He's like, he just wants me to sit there and watch.
Can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Reality?
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like the tribe has spoken.
I don't get the reference. Is it outdated? That didn't rhyme. I'll just go clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Oh, jeez.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons. 10 older, attractive women must rely on their
MILF
wit,
Manor.
resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars. With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws. So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
Let's just give him what he wants. I'll just watch. Wanna try to like go for a stroll? Or something? No, I don't want to communicate with him. What else is on? What rhymes with yes?
Pretty good. Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and don't.
What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
That's okay. I'm not on demand, but no, I don't want to say that. He'd get pissed.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose.
I wonder if the options like run out and then he's like, fuck, now what do we do? I guess just talk. It looks like that's what's happening.
Wait, seriously?
Bro, what else is there?
I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows. And you want to watch the community access station?
Hell yeah. I love local things. Just kidding. How else am I going to learn close-up magic? I was going kidding.
Okay. Woo! You really had me worried there. I was like 30 seconds from having you committed. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Oh, man. I guess I should just go.
Makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What is that?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
I prefer VTube. No, I literally need to brush my teeth. They're really dirty. Oh, I absolutely prefer Valdez. It's only $99 a month. Over your quality programming? Never. I'll just do that one. That seems condescending, but whatever.
Oh, thanks, Hottie. That makes me feel naughty. Come back around here later, and I'll show you something body.
If I'd known he was going to go through all of his channels, I would have chose the more positive option from the beginning. Whatever. 3 hearts left. What is happening? What's new? Ew, workspace, and that's where I save and quit. What was this one? Was this today? Yes, from 9/12. That was just earlier today, no less than an hour away. We must save and overwrite and wait till the next day. Alright, I'll pause here for now. I'm hungry. And my animals are acting weird. Now they're calm, but I don't trust my cat. What are you doing? Don't look at me. What do you have to say for yourself? Go ahead, tell them. What are you gonna do? Huh? You gonna do something? You a bad kitty? She's trying to bite and swipe at me. Yeah, she's a bad kitty. Well, that's what you get. All right. Yeah, I'll stop it here for now. Until next time.